Welcome back to Satisfactory, and today I'm going to show off my aluminum production facility. It is, I would say, 98% done. It's not quite, just a little touch-up needs to be done here and there, but it's mostly done. Basically, the main thing I need to redo is the train loading area at the top, but we'll get to that. So this is the outside of it. I got AL here on the outside. I tried to add some backlights to this. I thought that would look cool, and it kind of does when you're up close to it, but at this distance you can't see it. So it didn't really work very well. So I removed the lights, and I don't know, I'll probably redo that, make it stand out more somehow, change the color or something. But I'm gonna have some kind of sign on the outside to show what this is for. And as you can see, I have some lights, some wall lights here at one entrance. There's another entrance over here. Let's start up here. So we start up top here where the bauxite is coming in. Moving down, we got 3 nodes, 2 pure nodes, 1 normal node, all being used 100%. It should be about 100%. There's some pausing here and there, but pretty close to 100%. That's what it looks like from the top. I kept the foundations here. I didn't change the style, because this is the area that I want to redo, the train loading and unloading. Alright, let's head down. And that is... how much bauxite is that? 780 plus 780 plus 600, 2,160. Bauxite coming in. Coming in here. And on the outside here, we got the water coming in. That's enough water to feed everything. And the petroleum coke is over there. I haven't closed that up yet. That still needs to be done. And we got these water pipes coming in here. Very dark in here. Didn't add any lights. This is the maintenance level. So a lot of the piping and combining of pipes and things is done down here. Oh, there's the autosave. So on this level, this is where we're making aluminum scrap, 4,320 per minute. And these blue refineries are producing the solution. That's where the water is going into, and these are producing, the white ones are producing the scrap. And here I've got overhead lights. The overhead lights work well if you have a very tall ceiling, so I think here they look fine. I have them on the level above me too, but they don't look as good there. So I've got 3 rows here, each producing the same items. One belt of bauxite to each row. So this last row here is taking the 600 bauxite. That's why we have fewer refineries. And then the final product, the scrap, is going up here, and up there. And we go to the next level, way up here. Actually, let's switch to the hover pack. I don't have any stairs from this level to the next level. That's one thing I did not plan very well, is how am I gonna get around the factory up and down each level? I just have these things here, which I like. They're convenient. These little entryways on each level, but I don't have stairs going to each level. I think from this level onward I do, but I just didn't plan the factory in such a way that that would be an easy thing to do. So that's my fault. That was a planning issue. And on this level I'm using the overhead lights. You can see they don't quite look as good on a low ceiling, but these lights look great. I'm using these sign lights to light up the area. And how much ingots? How much is this? 2,160 ingots per minute on this level. And again, 3 rows of smelters. Got a few yellow lights here. Ideally, everything on this level should be green. So I'll have to look into that. But for the most part, everything's working 100%. We got one yellow light there, just turned green. So we're pretty good. Pretty good on ingots. I think I have some stairs going up to the next level. Yeah, here is a nice little walkway, nice gap. And I think my plan was to have stairs going up and down in the gap here. But the way I designed the upper floor and bottom floor, they don't align very well. There's no gap here on the floor above me. So it just didn't work out very well. But I'll try to do better next time. Yeah, so we got the ingots going up to the next level. Oh yeah, here we go. We got stairs here. And this turned out better. These are the aluminum sheets, 2,160. Yeah, 1 ingot per sheet. That's right. So 3 rows again. And I got these lights. I spent a lot of time trying out lighting solutions and just playing with different things. That's why it took so long. And I think this turned out well. These lights here on the floors to sort of light up the floor here. That worked out really well. So I want to try to do that again. And I like the floor here. I'm using the what do you call it? The grip metal foundation right here. This is the regular foundation. I like the grip metal. That dark metal look. And yeah, next level. So I think this was a smart thing to do. Have these gaps so I could have these long pathways through to make it more easily traversable. And then drag the belts along the ceiling. I tried to do this for as much as I could. Just drag the belts along the ceiling rather than across the floor. Just make the whole thing easier to traverse. Now here, I've got... we don't need that sign. Not very well lit over here, but that's okay. We got an open space here. Throw that away. Yeah, this is where the copper is coming up. I didn't put floor holes here, so they're just coming up through the foundation. I gotta fix that. So there's still a few things I gotta do, but it is 100% functional, at least. So we got copper coming in through here, right here, and right here. And if I go outside here, you can see the copper ingot factory. I'm missing a wall there. Oh no. That's gonna annoy me. Alright, anyway. Yeah, the copper ingots are being produced here. And then brought down here. And split off. Now let's go up to the next level. I'll take the stairs. And in showing this off, I turned on all of the lighting effects, the lumen lighting system up to maximum, just so it looks good. During my normal play sessions, I don't have all that turned up. It can be quite taxing. So this is the last level. The last level is pretty small, actually. You don't need a lot of assemblers for the casing because it's produced pretty quickly. And as you can see, we've got about half green, half yellow. That's normal. That's because half of the ingots are going to the sheets down here, and that's why you have a bunch of yellows and then a bunch of greens here. And this is capable of producing 1,620 casings per minute. So if everything's running 100%, the ingots will be split about 50-50 between the casings and the sheets. So this is the maximum casing production, but it won't be that much normally. And it's all going out here. Into the trains. Yeah, I was playing around with pathways here. This isn't really needed, but I don't know. This is the part of the game that I'm not really very good at. Just making things that are aesthetically pleasing. I'm good at just building a factory and then boxing it up. That's like that. That's my thing. Just box it up. So that's the aluminum factory. We can take off, get a good view from this side. Yeah, let's go down here, actually. Yeah, so I'm not sure I like how the supports look here. Not super happy with it, but I think it looks okay. Yeah, it looks like it makes sense, I guess. So this is the thing I was working on last episode. The copper factory when my game crashed. And so this is what it looks like finished. And it's pretty simple. But it looks pretty cool. I'm using the glossy concrete or reflective concrete? Coated concrete. Yeah. So you see a lot of reflections and it looks great. I've got skylights, so the lighting in here is awesome. Let's see if we can wall this up. I gotta color it too. There we go. Yeah, so all this does is produce copper. And out here I got a few supports. Looks cool. I still didn't fix this rock thing. I want to bring... yeah, that looks weird. I can fix it by just hiding it. Bring out some walls around there and hide it. But, that's the copper. Now, I don't remember how much copper is being produced here. I didn't put up a sign for that. I should have. But, that's the aluminum factory. 2,160 sheets per minute. And I think about 2/3 of that in casings per minute. And right now it's all being put on the trains and brought to a sink and just dumped in the sink. And I did that just so we can see what this looks like when it's running at 100%. And I'll stop doing that at some point. But I think it turned out pretty well. And I hope you like it. Alright, I'll see you next time.